Hey folks, Gary here, doing the daily Bible reading for Thursday morning, and we got a big chunk of scripture here this morning. We're looking at Joshua chapter 1, and now we're into verse 10 to 15, so let's read it. Joshua then commanded the officers of Israel, "Go through the camp and tell the people to get their provisions ready. In 3 days you will cross the Jordan River and take possession of the land the Lord your God is giving you." Then Joshua called together the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and the half tribe of Manasseh, and he told them, "Remember what Moses the servant of the Lord commanded you. The Lord your God has given you a place of rest. He has given you this land. Your children, your wives, children, and livestock may remain here in the land Moses assigned to you on the east side of the Jordan River." So when they first came, they said, "Hey, we like this land. There's no need for us to cross the Jordan. Can we have this?" And Moses said, "Yes, you can have this land, but you still got to cross the Jordan. You still have to participate in the battle." So we'll continue on. But your strong warriors, fully armed, must lead the other tribes across the Jordan to help them conquer their territory. Stay with them until the Lord gives them rest, as he has given you rest, and until they too possess the land the Lord your God is giving them. Only then may you return and settle here on the east side of the Jordan River in the land that Moses, the servant of the Lord, has assigned you. So we see a word in here that comes up very often: rest. Right? You've entered into your land. You want to enter into your rest. But no, you got to go cross the river and make sure they enter into their promise as well and into their rest. What is this rest? Is this rest a lying on the sofa and taking a nap, or kind of like Cole over there who's contemplating his decision to get up really early in the morning and wake me up, and now he's tired? Not that kind of rest. It's not talking about taking a nap. They still have to work. They still have to do this stuff. But it's a rest in that they are secure. They are secure in the hand of God and secure in the promises of God. They don't have to worry about anything. They can enter into their rest. But just because you've entered into your rest doesn't mean you have to stop. It means you have to make sure that the others also enter into their rest as well. Just because you've obtained what God's given you, that doesn't mean like you stop. It means you have to lift other people up to get there as well. And that's important. And I think it's important in our lives as well. We have entered into our rest. If you have given your life to Christ and you are following Jesus, you have entered into a rest, in that you are secure in him, and we live in that security. We live in that rest, right? That peace of knowing we walk with Jesus. But when we see someone else not in that rest and not in that peace, we need to help them out. We need to show them who Jesus is. Either we do that by having a great lifestyle and tell them what's going on, but we also tell them about Jesus so they can enter that rest as well. Yesterday I was in a store, and this hits right away. I was in a store getting groceries, and a lady saw me, and she just completely came undone, just completely went undone. Now, she recognizes me as her pastor, and she was just brokenhearted about so many things. And so I stayed with her and went outside to where her son was with the dog, and stayed with him and her, and I stayed and prayed with them to help them get back into their rest as well. Why? Because I was at peace and I was at rest, but they were not. Like I said, they were completely undone. So you spend the time to help them enter into that security, that rest with God too. So they're well. Just because we're doing well doesn't mean we're done. We got to make sure people around us are also in a good place. So there you go. If you see someone undone, pray with them. Help them enter into their rest too.